Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are all doing great. All right, in this video, I'm going to cover a very important basics that you really need also to understand when using TFX dynamic manual EA with the signal generator. And the information that I'm about to share with you guys, it's very important because it's one of the reason of why you really need our system in order to make a good money in the Forex market. Remember, our TFX dynamic manual EA operates exactly as like our EA. And this is the only systems that analyzes the market on your behalf using the full price action, ICT, and SMC concept. And you have been seeing a demonstration of how our system recovers in case of any losses. So they are 100% to protect your account and 100% to give you a profit. So before we proceed, I would like to share some of the backtesting I did for the currencies pairs. I think we haven't done anything like that because it is time, guys. I'm still doing my best to make sure that I get the time at least to do one or two backtesting, but the time is limited. But today I'm able to share with you about the GBPUSD, the last month result, and Euro USD. So the results are here. Now, let me give you the secret. Let's say, for example, you are trading normal currencies pairs using the same system. Remember, this system is the one that analyzes the market and give signals like the way you are seeing here after attaching this template. It has given us the Euro USD to buy Euro USD. You can see here, it is the work of this system to place stop loss where it should be according to the setups. This is why I told you guys that we are the best to set for you. If you are trading the currencies pairs, we set and give you the simple template that you will just plug and play. Then after there, if it is a buy, you just play buy, and it will place the buy and set the stop loss where it's supposed to be. Then from there, you relax. You don't do anything else. You can go even start doing other activities. Why? Because the EA now, the dynamic EA now, it will take charge now of monitoring the trade, looking where it's going. If they hit your stop loss, how to recover. That is the work of the EA. So you don't have to panic as long as you are using a good money management. The trade, nothing to worry about the trade. After the signal has been generated by the signal generator, it will, if you have connected with your phone or email, it will send signals to your email, or it will send, it will pop up on your desktop with alert or those voice, so that you can, you will know whether to buy or to sell. That's according to a signal generator. So the signal generator will be giving you signals here. It will pop up some sounds, ABCD, to tell you whether if it is to buy, you will buy. If it is to sell, you can sell. All right, guys. So it is very simple as that. You just install and then you relax after attaching the every pairs that you want to trade. Then you just wait for the signal either to your phone or to pop up on your desktop. Now, let me also, before I proceed, let me give you the secret of this system. Suppose now you are trading pairs. You can set all 28 pairs here and wait for the signal. Since you are not the one analyzing, why don't you set all 28 pairs in this terminal and relax, wait for the system to generate the signal and to send and to all to alert you when to buy or when to sell. So you don't have to do anything. You only open 28 pairs on your terminal. You set the same template to all terminals. Then you wait for the signal to be generated. And when you place the position, you relax, the EA will take charge from there. So you don't have to worry about when to close. That is the work of the EA. You don't have to worry what will happen if they hit your stop loss, if they don't go on your side, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to worry because now the EA will take charge from there. We did that because we don't want any of you or of the trader or the users of our system to lose money again in Forex market. We want to take care of everything. This is why we take care even of the settings. You don't have to worry about the settings. We communicate, we are the family, we do everything for you. Your work, it is to select the template according to what you're trading, and you are good to go. So that is simple as that. You select the template to 28, the signal, you will get it, and you will place buy. If it's like now a TAFX signal generator, buy Euro USD. So you place buy. Simple as that. It's how it will pop up to your, or to alert you on your desktop. And if you know how to connect with your phone, you'll get the notification into your phones. Now, what is the secret now? The second secret. Let's say, for example, I'm going to give an example with only these 2 pairs that we have already do the back testing of last month. The only GBP USD got $2,600, almost 10% of the equity, all right? 10% of the equity. If we move on to Euro USD, let's say, for example, Euro USD gave 6,894. So this means that Euro USD doubled the account Euro USD. You can see there was no any stop loss because this is the trade with max trade, or the trade that you enter after the confirmation of BOS, or break of structure, change of character, and also the break of inducement or internal structures. When the signal is 100% confirmed, that's when it will give you a signal. Then from there, you can buy. Remember, you can trade the others I've already shared with you, but by default, it must have the max cap must be activated in order to give you the accurate signal. So the secret is here. Suppose you open like 28 pairs or 10 pairs according to your equity also. You can see one of the pair paid, one of the pair, which is Euro USD, doubled the account from 3,000 again, all right? It gives 6,000, 6,000 to not double, 20% of the account. Sorry for that. That is 25% of the account. So the second account, it's almost 10%. So 2 pairs has already given you almost 40% in that month. So you can imagine trading other pairs. That is where the secret is. Oh, my friend, I want the one that can generate 10%. Only one pair can generate 10%. But since the system analyzes the market, even the making sure that there is a break of stock, everything, full price action, ICT and SMC concept, you don't have to worry. You can open all trades. You are the one to decide. Let's say, for example, you got like 5 signal. You can say, oh, my friend, I don't want any other signal. Let the EA handle the signal that I have picked the trade. So the secret is there. If you open multiple currencies or normal currencies, this tells you that you can bank a lot, and within no time, your account will be doubled. It will be protected 100%. So this means, again, for those people who trades volatilities, the same thing, you can open all volatilities and, my friend, get the same result. So let us open first of all this Excel sheet, because we must share, because some people must confirm even from Excel sheet. You can see this is the GBPUSD, all right, and the account is 30,000. Remember, I told you the reason why I love to use 30,000 account or 50,000 account. It is to make things easier for you when it comes to calculation of the account that you can use. So this one gives you the confidence because you can divide it by 100. All right, you divide it by 100. So if it is a lot size, you divide it again for 100, and that tells you you can start with the account the equity of $300. But it is my advice to start with $500. All right, $500. That is when you are using the EA. But when you are using the manual, you can use even 300 because you are the one to say or to minimize the trades that you want to take or the signals that you want to pick. All right, but for the EA, you can start with $500. So I hope you are getting what the reason why I've been using 30,000, $3,000, or 30,000, or even $50,000 is to help you do the easiest calculation, because you can divide by 100, and you can see the game or the lot size that you can use, or the account, the equity that you can use. So this means that if you use 0.01 with account of $300, you will still get the 20 or 10% of this is almost the 16% of your equity. Are you getting the point? So let's go again. Let's open for the Euro USD to see the result. I don't know if I'm rushing, because let me make sure you get this strategy tester, and it is for the Euro USD. All right. So the date is here, date 1st of September 2024. All right, to 1st of October 2024. So again, we go at this point. Let us do this so that you can get everything clear. You can see also the account is 1:500, 30,000, and 6,000 profit. You can see there was no loss because this one it is for the swaps, or you can see them. We have swap here, all right, and we have commission. So the total profit now account is 36, and that is more than 20%. Adding the other one, you can see it's almost 40%. Only 2Pairs. 2Pairs gives you 40%, and sometimes even it will give you more than that. So it is good to understand how the system works, because it is very simple. You can see everything here. The total now of the account is 32,000. This is the profit minus blah blah blah. Then we get that. All right, it is very simple. I'm just doing this very fast because I've shared a lot of video there. Then, or you can follow us to our Telegram. I will share these results there in order for you to understand these results in this video. So, but in this video now, let's jump in. I do believe now you got the point. In this video, we are going to talk again about what is the break even, or again, let's start here. Let me open. We are jumping direct to date 12, because if we go to which currencies is this? GBP. Let's check where the GBP is. I'm going to date 12 because you can see on date 12 it's when we get the first signal. So this is why I'm going to show you in back testing on date 12, because we must have a signal so that we can learn about the break even. So let's open the back testing so that now we can learn about the break even that is in all our systems. So here, remember, this is manual. We have to clear here to wait and see the signal. So before we go there, let me give you some small basics about the break even. All right, about the break even. Now, in this place, you will find that we have a break even. All right. Let me stop first of all so that we can set everything here with understandable. We have a break even here. If I set this break even into true, there is amount that I want the system, whether it's manual or the EA, there is amount I want this EA when it goes according to your lot size, all right? So don't set $500 when you are using, like, let's say, for example, like maybe you're using 0.01, or maybe it will be a journey to get $500. So right now we are using a lot, one lot or $1 is our lot size, all right? So this tells us if we open this into, or we activate a break even SL, we are commanding the system, if it goes to a profit of $500, get that, the multiplier of break even here, it is based on percentage. So this tells you, you want the system or the EA to minus, or let's say, for example, when it has gone to $500, you want the EA to set the stop loss at the profit of 20% of these $500. Are you getting that? This one is based on percentage. If I set 0.2, I'm talking about 2%, 20%, sorry, all right? If I set here, let's say, for example, 3, I'm talking about the 30% of $500. So we are dividing that, or we want the stop loss to be placed 30% or 20%, or if you set there 1, you want the stop loss to be set. This is when you want to secure your profit. Let's say, for example, you don't want to maybe the market to reverse and to hit your stop loss, yet you are in profit. So if you are in profit and you don't want the market to reverse and to hit your stop loss, just in the case, all right, but you should be very happy because we have done every back testing, and you can still do the back testing by your own for whatever thing you want to trade in Forex market. So the secret is here. You want to protect your account. At least if I was in the profit of $500, I want to secure, at least if the market goes against me, instead of reversing and hit my stop loss, I would like at least to secure 10% of $500. I hope you are getting what I'm saying here. So let's start by that before we go to the next, another break even. This is the break even when the system is recovering the losses. Let's say, for example, they hit your stop loss, and now the market is recovering your losses. So if you activate this and you have set this one into 100, let's say, for example, and this one is all these are based on 100. If the system has recovered 100%, how much do you want to secure? Do you want to secure 100%, that 100% that has been recovered? Then this one should be 1.0. This means you are securing 100% profit. So that is where it will place the stop loss, but it is a trailing stop loss also. Don't forget, when it's doing the recovering, it will trail. So if I say, let's say, for example, I would like to start trailing with the break even of 50% of the recovery. Even if the system has already recovered 100%, let it open 50% or secure my 50%. So if the market is still going up, let's say, for example, it was going up and it has finished recovering, it won't stop at 100%. So it will open like a stop loss or a break even of 50%, but this break even, it will be trailing the profit. Hope that is clear. It will be trailing the profit. So this one, it is when the market is recovering. So these are just the basics to help you understand that the system has covered everything you have been desiring to understand or to work with in Forex market. But this one does not give you a lot of work because we set everything according to what you want to trade. So if you're trading pairs, we give you the best settings, but it's also good to give you some basics so that you get understanding that we have also the break even in this system. So let's set, for example, let's go now to live chat so that we can see how this system will secure or how it will set the stop loss at, let's say, for example, at 20%. So let's click here. Let's start back testing. All right. Remember, we are starting date 12. We are waiting for the signal here, date 12, because we already have the date 12 for GBPUSD. That's when we were doing the back testing. That was the day that there was a good signal on date 12. So here we are waiting to see the signal, to get the signal. Remember, when you are doing the back testing, it won't give a sound, but it will send a alert or message here to tell us when to buy. All right, when to buy. So let's wait and get this signal. All right. Remember now the setup there, it must break. We have now the signal here, the TAFX as a signal generator. It has already been generated. The moment the signal is generated, it is your time to buy. All right, it is your time to buy. The signal will be generated, then it is your time to buy. So let us go to trades here and see when the market goes to our 500, we want to see where the system or the bot now, because now the bot has taken the charge and placed the stop loss. There we go. After it has reached the $500, it has opened the stop loss. It has placed the stop loss here. You can see it is an SL. The stop loss is here with 20%. So if this market reverse and hit this, our stop loss, of course, will bank 20% of $500. All right, so it will bank 20%. And in case if the market does not hit our stop loss, if the market will continue going on our side, then it will still take the profit. So this one, it is when you want to only to protect your account. Let's say for instance, you know, this is market, and this market can reverse. All right, this market can reverse, and let's say, for example, this is where the entry is. All right, this is where the entry is. Just a minute, let me get my pen here. This is where the stop loss is. But let's say, for example, the market can enter here, but this one I have never seen when using after the confirmation of break of structure and other stuffs. But this is market. The system does not control the market. So if this market again reverse to this area, all right, are you getting the point? And hit our stop loss, for example, then we know it will recover. All right, guys. But now, if this we have activated the break even, this means we will still secure some small profit of 20% of the amount that we set on our system. So we set $500. So this means we will save 20% of $500. So in case you want to use the break even, that's how you can use the break even. All right, that is how you can use the break even. So that is, let's open the trade and see if it will hit our stop loss and see how much we can cover, or if the market is not reversing, is going. I told you after confirming, it has already taken the first profit. I told you when the market has broken the structures and everything is confirmed, it is not easy for that market to reverse. But in case If it reverses, don't worry. The system is there to take care of that. Now, let's go again to when you are using the break-even, and maybe you are using also the, let's activate, let's say, for example, let us activate the recovery mode, because when we are using that, we must activate the recovery mode. All right, we must activate the recovery mode. So now let's go back and see how again it will work when using the recovery mode. There is something I want you to learn, how professional this system is. When you're working with the recovery mode and you want to secure 20%, trust me, it will secure more than 20%. The reason why it will do that, it will bring the stop loss into your entry point of the first orders. Let's watch this. Sorry, let me pause there because we must wait for the signal. All right. Very, very ready, because there's something I want you to see and learn about it and see how this system is so protective and professional. All right. Anytime. Time. There we go. Okay. Now, when using a recovery mode, I just wanted this EA to have this, the second trades of recovery mode. So that let it go to $500. I want you to see where the stop loss is, but it will move to our entry point exactly. See, that's what I want. You can revise this video to see where the stop loss was and where it is now, to make sure that it will secure more than even 20% of that, because we have other trades from recovery mode. That is the point that I wanted you to get, that when you are using the recovery mode, you can also you cannot just secure that 20%. It will do more than that, because when the market is moving, it will bring the stop loss to your entry point so that it can secure more than that. Hope you're getting the point of what I'm trying to demonstrate here, because it is very, very important, guys, for you to understand how to work with a break even. All right, how to work with a break even. So in this video, I want you to understand that you can secure also your account by working with break even. You can secure or protect your account or protect your profit, all right, with a break even. We have a lot here. We have the trailing when the market is recovering. We have also the original trailing when you want to trail the profit. So in this video, I wanted you to understand about this break even. So we have the break even that will place only stop loss at 20% and it won't trail. And we have the break even that is working when you are recovering your trades. So it is good to understand that with this system, it has anything you have been looking for, anything you wanted to understand how they work, they are all coded in this video. So you miss nothing with our system. They have more than what you think. So that was just a basics to tell you there is a break even, blah, 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 and to see the result and to give you a secret of operating or working with multiple currencies, all right? Because you are protected. You don't have to worry. If you use a good money management, trust me, when working with multiple currencies, trust me, you'll be doubling your account. If only two currencies has given us more than 40% in the last month, this tells us that if we work with 10, they will still give you a profit. And very soon, I will be sharing these results of backtesting randomly on our Telegram to show you that even other pairs are still profitable. You don't have to worry which one to trade or which one not to trade. My friend, with this system, because it assures you on recovering and another stuff, you don't have to worry about that. You are 100% protected, and trust me, you will always bank. That is the secret of working with currencies pairs. Use multiple currencies, and that was the result of last month. So we cannot say, oh, last month the result was 2000. Was it 2000 or what for GBPUSD? You cannot say the result was 2000. That is one pair. All right. So in other pairs, when they say, oh, the result was 50%, it was one. Even when we were backtesting the volatility, you can't say, oh, the volatility just doubled the count. That is one volatility. So what about working with 6 or 4 volatilities? So that is the secret. Work with many as possible, according also to your account with good money management. And if one can give 10%, 50%, 100%, because we have seen that even giving 600% one pair or one indexes. So this means if you're operating with 5, 10, blah, 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 my friend, you will have more than you think. So we don't just base with one. So if like this one has given you almost 10%, that tells you that is one pair that has given you 10%. What about other pairs? 2 pairs, they have given us 40% of our equity. All right. What about working with 5 or 10 pairs? And because you are sure that you are well protected, you don't have to worry about anything. So remember, when working with TFX dynamic manual system, this is not regulated. This one, you can trade anything you want to trade in Forex market, whether it's normal pairs, whatever you want to trade in your MT5 platform. This system will generate signal, will send to you, will set the stop loss where it's supposed to be. We are there to give you full services by setting everything for you in order for you to smile. And remember, when you get this system for TFX dynamic manual, you get for this TFX for the spike manual EA for free. And when you purchase the EA, you get both for free. You get the manual system for free. So guys, I do believe you have learned something, some small basics, and you don't have to worry about anything because we are here to give you a plug and play setups. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.